its allies, its family. And just like we did that in 1967, Israel supports and does what it can. I did hear that Mr. Kanu was in Israel, in Jerusalem, before he was abducted and disappeared from the public's eye. And this is the most important thing that I want Biafrans to take from this discussion, that Israel, we stand with you guys. And although the cause of Biafra is not very familiar with the world and with Israelis, I want to say that, because of my activity, because of what I do, more and more Israelis are hearing about the cause of Biafra each and every day. So yes, we do stand with you. I want you to know that.
Two gentlemen you see here, they are Israelites and they are our brothers. Wherever we see them around the world, we always identify with them. They are here. Please, can you say hello?
We hope you make a Biafran state in Nigeria.
We wish you well. We wish you success. You're clever people. You're intelligent people. Don't let the people, what they do to you, put you down. You stay strong, and God will help you. God will protect you.
Thank you so much. You
Because
can
you're
hear
on the right side.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I can hear what he's praying for every Biafran. This is an Israel, this is an Israeli. They are praying and supporting us to have our own life back. Just as UK had their Brexit and had their life back, we also gonna have our life back because we are peaceful people. We want to live in peace. That's why we want to exit out of Nigeria. Can you say hello to our
brothers in Biafra? You are from the same fathers as us. We wish you peace and safety, and no one should take your land, no one should take your properties, and God should protect you and help you prosper and do it.
Amen, amen, amen. Okay, you have heard it. Our two brothers here.
It's my pleasure to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Prince Jejeman.
Prince, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Solomon. Prince, yeah, Solomon.
You have a very important name. Solomon
name
was the most intelligent person who ever lived. Yeah.
Thank you. So, and my nickname is Prince.
One would say that Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel right now, is set to take over the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, because when the Buhari government went after Nnamdi Kanu flew to Israel.
Yes.
And the one said that Nnamdi Kanu have discussion with Benjamin Netanyahu, and Netanyahu now is trying, after this IBB informations about Biafra, Netanyahu now is working in conjunction with Donald Trump. We saw where Donald Trump has said that they should release Nnamdi Kanu, that killing of the Christians in the Southeast should stop. Do you think that Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump have what it takes to put pressure on Nigeria to release Nnamdi Kanu?
It all points towards that angle of alliance, balkanization. The greatest allies we had in the past was Finland, Ireland, Israel, and some private concerned bodies in America, because I could remember one Captain Brown that was shot off the coast of Gabon, and his airplane was situated in which region in Nigeria? Southeastern region. This first embassy, and still, that's where they have their embassy today, until they restore tie with Nigeria under Ibrahim Babangida's regime. Israel and the Nigeria restored tie, maybe international tie. That maybe that was when they may have relocated the embassy. But I know that Israel was having their embassies in Igbo land in Enugu since the year 1970 till date. So because they went home to defend their land, they turned their back on the Biafrans, and we actually fought the war by ourselves, using on our high tech to at least manufacture our Obunigwe and other firearms made by the then technocrat, war technocrats, Engineer Roy Umenyi, yes, Kenneth Onwukadike, and many Biafrans, that work at the Biafra Logistics Department headed by Chinua Achebe. Then we had many people that actually help us, work out or craft out the kind of weapons we used, defend ourselves during the Nigerian Biafran Civil War. So the roles all these countries, United States, Israel, Finland, and so on and so forth, are playing, is because of the kind of role they actually, played emotionally during the war of 1967 to 1970. If Israel is part of Igbo land, they actually know that either we come from them or they come from us. They have actually visited Aguleri, where I come from, Otuocha, Anambra, many times to at least confirm during excursion, if actually Igbos are Israelites or Israelites are from Igbos, and they have gotten many artifacts, they have gotten many archaeological proofs that they have strong ties with the Igbo culture and tradition. And it was even happening in 2021 when Nnamdi Kanu was abducted from Nairobi, Kenya. 4 Israeli excursionists were apprehended by Nigerian DSS, accused of what? Spies. The then president of Israel, then or prime minister, was Naftali Bennett. Naftali Bennett actually war in Nigeria, and there was a sort of this skirmish, diplomatic rows between the two countries. Under 2 weeks, those black Jews and white Jews were released after such accusation, because they went to Aguleri for findings, archaeological findings, and they actually discovered the book of Torah. The book of Torah was in Aguleri, and the book of Torah actually give the full, accurate narratives on how or why Israel is Igbo, Igbo is Israel. And that has actually sealed the controversy behind whether Igbo man is Jews or this or that. It has been finally concluded that Bennett, the then Prime Minister of Israel, confirmed it, that they have, the Jews occupying in the southeastern hemisphere of Nigeria, confirmed.
Mr. Rafa, I want us to end this conversation in 2 minutes.
Okay, now.
Many Biafrans have said that they would prefer Israel to come to their rescue, even if it takes them 50 years to be under Israel before they get their independence, instead of staying with this country whereby they have been marginalized. Do you agree with them that the Igbos should go under Israel and spend 50 years with Israel before they get their independence?
150 million % agree. I agree with them. If you can weigh the statistics, the average of my agreeing with what that guys or what those people are saying, I'm scoring myself. I agree 100%, 120%. Igbos should be under Israel, so that we will understand their technology, we buy into their science, everything about their engineer, how they build and form their craft. Though they actually know that we have the brain. If you go into the Russia and the United States of America, most of the scientists and technologists in those countries are from Igbo extraction. I think it is better to stay with Israel. And if Israel come, there's nothing like oppression or compression. There's nothing like suppressing us, because already we are Christians, already we are buying into their technology, already we are traditionally and culturally the same with them. So their technology is just like water, akara, and the cake for us. It won't be very hard for us. We can cohesively work with Israel, because Israel is Igbo, Igbo is the Jews. We are the same with Israel. You are welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ara, for having you this morning.
When I tell people, say Nnamdi Kanu no dey fight for only Igbo, he fight for Yoruba, he fight for ethnic, he fight for every ethnic group, both Middle Belt. See what is happening. I know that people who die in Ondo State by this Fulani herdsmen now, many of their family now, they are mourning as I speak to you. They are mourning. Look at this recent judgment that just came out from a Supreme Court, whereby Jackson, who defended himself, self-defense against Fulani man that wanted to kill him in his own farm, and he stabbed the Fulani, and the Fulani man died. They quickly took that matter to court, and Supreme Court now said they should sentence Jackson to death. Another tragedy again in Yoruba land, southwest, as Fulani herdsmen murder over 20 people in Ondo State. This is another tragedy of this Fulani. After they invaded Benin community and they massacre the village to an extent that the remaining villagers has to run to Biafra land for safety. This is what we are talking about. Has Nnamdi Kanu have not been vindicated severally? This Fulani, what did they want? Now that we are saying that it's not about tribe where you come from, it's about getting competent person that will not pity these people, that will not beg for power. I don't see the reason President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a Fulani, even despite he's a Muslim, that does not give these people morale to be going different regions to be killing without doing anything to them. Now, this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. I feel that maybe probably President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is incapacitated to caution these people or to put them where they belong because he begged for this power from the Fulani people. That's why I have also disappointed all those Igbo leaders that went to South Sudan of Sokoto, kneeling down, begging Sudan of Sokoto. What are they kneeling down for? Are they kneeling down for Sudan of Sokoto? Please, and don't allow people to come and kill us. Please, this thing. What is this nonsense all about? Is it the reason why these people intentionally remove history from education so that these people that did not experience how Nigeria come about, how they join us together, so that we don't know our left from our right? What is the meaning of all this? What is this Fulani bandit? What is their plan? Why do they want to take over everywhere in Nigeria? These are the questions, and nobody is ready to give Nigerians the answer. You go to Middle Belt, you kill. You go to Southeast, you kill. You come to Southwest, you keep killings. Even in your region, there is no hope. You keep killing people left and right. When is this killing going to stop, for goodness sake? When? These people who have been causing this atrocity in different regions in Nigeria has never been proscribed as a terrorist. But they went ahead because of whether the court now belongs to Fulani, I don't know. They went to declare IPOP as a terrorist organization. For good or fine, it's only Nigeria that is addressing IPOP as a terrorist. No any country in the world that is addressing IPOP as a terrorist organization. What am I saying in essence? Now that the region where President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came from, they just killed almost 20 people, Fulani people, in his hometown. That's to tell you that whatever you sow in this life, you will reap it. These are the same set of people who gang up against Goodluck Jonathan, bringing Goodluck Jonathan government to his knee by lying to the world, by deceiving the world through the help of Obama that Chibok girls has been kidnapped. And these are these set of people. The Obama regimes and the APC, they planned this thing, they brought the government to Jonathan so that Jonathan will not win that 2015 election. We were in this country where the former president Buhari told Nigeria that he will make the government of Goodluck Jonathan governable. He will make Nigeria governable for Jonathan, and nobody say a die because of the power monger, because of these people in power today. They were all claiming to sit for power. They keep silent. They were praising Buhari then that Buhari is saying the right thing. But today, look at the situation of Nigeria. You that is watching in this video, are you safe in your region? Are you safe where you are? If you are safe, is your people safe? Do you know how many people they are killing on a daily basis? These Fulani people. Not quite long, we saw people from Enugu State, women who are crying that their husband can no longer go to farm. Their children are being raped. Their wife, they are even using stick on them. Till today, as I speak to you, we have never heard any Fulani bandit that has been arrested by Nigeria government. What about the one that happened in Ebonyi State, where almost 30 choosing members were gone down, they lied, and the governor is now saying it's disciple people that is doing it. Look at the mentalities of people that were being imposed to lead the people. You cannot tell me a rightful person that the citizen of the state voted for to govern them will open his mouth and see what is glaring, that even the blind can testify to it. The blind can see the havoc these Fulani bandits are causing in Nigeria. Look at what happened in Ondo State now. They want to level the whole community. These are the reasons why I give kudos to late Akeredolu. May his gentle soul keep resting in perfect peace. During Akeredolu as the governor of Ondo State, because of this atrocity of these Fulani people, he stood by himself. He fought Buhari that time. Even despite Buhari did not allow him to secure gun for Amoteku, he made sure he equipped Amoteku to the best of his knowledge, to the best of his power. And that's why Amoteku were able to withstand the Fulani people. Have you forgotten, hurry, how these Fulani bandits stand church? Kill a lot of worshippers in the church, in one of the Catholic church in the same Ondo state, that turned Nigeria into mourning before Akeredolu stood up. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is this. Nnamdi Kanu crucifying. What is Nnamdi Kanu fighting for? What Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for now, is it not what is glaring that everybody is seeing? We will keep deceiving ourselves until these people finally buy everybody finish in this country. When they tell people, say, Nnamdi Kanu, no, they fight for Igbo, he fight for Yoruba, he fight for Epic, he fight for every ethnic group, both Middle Belt. See what is happening. I know that people who die in Ondo State by this Fulani herdsmen now, many of their family now, they are mourning as I speak to you. They are mourning. Look at this recent judgment that just came out from a Supreme Court, whereby Jackson, who defended himself, self-defense against Fulani man that wanted to kill him in his own farm, and he stabbed the Fulani, and the Fulani man died. They quickly took that matter to court, and Supreme Court now said they should sentence Jackson to death. Where is the justice? Where is the fairness? If you open your mouth and you criticize Nnamdi Kanu, may thunder from heaven not strike you. Because unknown to you that what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for everybody. He don't read, everybody eye don't open. How far? He don't open, everybody eye don't open. And they tell me say na Nnamdi Kanu na be the savior of Nigeria. If not Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria will have fallen. These Fulani people will have taken over Nigeria by now. But because of Nnamdi Kanu, open Nigeria eye, open Africa eye. That is why they keep him where he is today. The Fulani, no any Fulani man want that man to be released because they have the agenda. They know what they want to do to Nigeria. But we are all watching. As I keep saying it, we will not afraid. You wait keep person today, one day you will die. Where is Ayo Adebanjo now? We are talking about the good he has done. He has gone to meet his ancestor. It doesn't matter how many years he has spent on there. Where is Edwin Clark? Edwin Clark has gone. Where is Dr. Cooper? They are all gone. They have gone. If they told Dr. Cooper over 2 months or 3 months ago, he still came to national television. We are saying Buhari, Tinubu is doing it right. Tinubu is doing this, doing it right. Did he know that his death is going to come suddenly? The answer is no. You that is watching, that you are keep supporting evil that is happening in this country, may Nigeria never happen to you. May Nigeria never happen to you, because many people that this Fulani bandit has killed now, most of them are the strong supporter of this government. Most of them are the one that criticizing Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, you're on too much. Igbo people too much. Samuel, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Today, they have sent them now to their early grave. What they did not bargain for. They did not bargain that they are not going to end this month of March. People that cannot create human beings, they use their hand to collect life they cannot create. What a country. 20 killing people now does not mean anything to our government. If you hear say 100 people die, 30 people die, it no concern. Everybody just they move what they like. It is now a normal routine for us in Nigeria here. No be only 20 people they kill. That one a small thing. 20 lives. It's easy to create 20 lives. Do you know what it takes for a woman to give birth to a child? You are taking life that you cannot create. You are taking life that you cannot create. And the government who supposed to do the needful, they fold their hands and they are looking. And Baba is running about from one country to another looking for investor. Where will you see investor? Which investor you want to see? To go invest in what? Not quite long, a very youth leader was kidnapped on his way to Abuja. These guys were demanding 100 million naira. So investors no see them. Investors will get money to come invest for Nigeria. You go first keep the one side for kidnapping in case if they kidnap him. If he's safe, if they no kill him, you guys are joking. Divide this country, let everybody go on their own separate way, or restructure this country. Before Fulani we claim the country. Restructure this country now, or else we will blame ourselves at the end of the day.
Was situated in which region in Nigeria? Southeastern region. This first embassy, and still that's where they have their embassy today, until they restore tie with Nigeria under Ibrahim Babangida's regime. Israel and the Nigeria restored tie, maybe international tie. That maybe that was when they may have relocated the embassy But I know that Israel was having their embassies in Igbo land in Enugu since the year 1970 till date. So because they went home to defend their land, they turned their back on the Biafrans, and we actually fought the war by ourselves, using on our high tech to at least manufacture our Obunigwe and other, firearms made by the then technocrat, war technocrats, Engineer Roy Umenyi, yes, Kenneth Onwukadike, and many, many Biafrans, that work at the Biafra Logistics Department headed by Chinuba Achebe. Then we had many people.
Good morning, viewers all over the world. Right now, I'm with Biafra Evangelist. Is back on this channel. He traveled. He's fully back. Biafra Evangelist, good morning. Thank you for having you this morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Biafra Evangelist, in your absence, a lot of things happened. And the one that happened yesterday, Fulani bandits stormed Benue again and killed over 19 people as the remaining villagers in Benue run to Southeast for safety. But the question people are saying now that the even Southeast is not safe, because since Simon Ekpa has been stopped to communicate with Biafra, it now look as if the Fulani bandits, Fulani herdsmen now get the audacity. They are entering into the soil of Southeast now, killing people, raping people. What do you have to say about this?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. I remember my humble self, that Biafran evangelist, which the Benue that ran to the east, there is a reason why they ran to the east. In case you don't know, they believe in Biafra. That's why they ran to the east. They believe that Biafra is a place where they can be safe, their life can be easily protected, that their families will be secured. That is why they ran to this place. If they don't have trust and faith and hope in Biafra, they will not run to that place. We have other